Where do you get the new Sickle weapons in the Wrath of the Druids DLC? How to open that wealth chest in Meath, and where to find that one snake in Ireland. I want to go over some secret things in the Wrath of the Druids DLC, including a brand new shield that you can get. That is like the worst shield ever, but it's still like pretty well hidden. If you are looking for a specific topic, then check the timestamps in the video description and you will be able to skip forward in the video bar as well. If you're, for example, only looking for the snake, you can go there immediately. Otherwise, sit back, enjoy, and of course a like on the video would really help me out, and let's go. I am of course doing a giveaway for 2,300 Helix credits, which you can enter via the link in the pinned comment, and be sure you are a subscriber of the channel before you enter, and good luck. Let's start with the location for the brand new weapon type, the Sickle. You can namely find the first one over here on the map in Connacht in a Druid camp, and you will go here for a main story mission, but you can also go there earlier and get the wealth chest already. The second Sickle is a reward from the alpha animal, which you can find over here, also in Connacht. I don't want to spoil the fight. The creature will be a higher power level than you, but not impossible to take out. And then as a reward, you get the second Sickle. And I will go way more in depth on this new weapon type in a future video, with also how to best use it. But I already wanted to share the locations here, so you can already find them for yourself. But trust me, there are quite a lot of secret things you can do with these weapons that are really powerful. So again, I will go more in depth on that in a future video. Subscribe to stay up to date on that. If it's already up, then you will see the pop-up for the video right here. Now on to that only snake in Ireland, because a lot of people speculated before the launch of the DLC based on the trophy icon that this could be like an extra order target, or that it could have some sort of double meaning. But no, it turns out that what I predicted is correct, and I hate that I'm correct about this, because it's literally one snake in Ireland, the only one that you have to take out. So you do that by going over here on the map in Meath, in an abandoned building in the swamps. You enter here and then immediately see some boxes and jars that you want to shoot, because then the snake will reveal itself. Take it out, and then the trophy or achievement will pop. As easy as that. And thanks, by the way, to Skata for reaching out with the location via my Twitter at JorRaptor. There are multiple new shields added with this expansion, and two are a little harder to find. One in particular is hidden in a chest that you have to open first by finding some artifacts in the world, and I will touch on that in a moment. Now let's first touch on the Thorgest shield, which you get from a quest after killing the two Drangir in Ireland. And I showed you the location for the Drangir in my armor video already, but you see both icons on the map here too. And after killing both of them, you get a new mission called Thorgest's Drangir, which has you go to a really small island in Ulster. Once you are there, you can loot Thorgest's body and get this light shield. And Thorgest turns out to be the first Viking chieftain to set foot in Ireland, as we see in the description of the shield. So then you would think that the shield is really good, right? Well, not really. It only gives you 3 speed when close to full health, so that's when at 90% or more health. And sure, speed is one of the only stats in Valhalla that actually has a small impact, but 3 is just not a lot, like there's still way better shields in the game. There's also this issue where sometimes the perk will just not show up when full health, so then you have to re-equip it to fix the issue. So yeah, you mostly want to rock it for the look. It changes with each upgrade, and especially on the mythical rarity, it looks quite cool. It's, by the way, that shield from that one early screenshot we saw for the DLC. So totally nice to rock over other light shields via transmog. Now onto that other shield that you find over here on the map. So you get it from this wealth icon in a cave under a waterfall. And again, you have to collect 5 artifacts in Ireland to open the chest, and I will show you the locations in a second. Although if you're just looking for the locations of the artifacts, then you can also check the timestamps in the video description or in the video bar. You can easily skip ahead. Because first I want to talk about the shield. Like, in terms of looks, it's amazing. It's massive even for heavy shield standards. If you upgrade it to the mythical rarity, it's gold and has these red crystals that we actually also see on the Celtic armor set. So it fits really well with that set. Although on the lower rarities it looks quite different, and again you can of course select these looks via the transmog if you want as well. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with the looks, only the fact that it's the worst shield in the game ever. It namely increases your ability damage based on how long you maintain your block stance. So there are 10 stacks in total. After 1 stack you get 2 ability damage, after 10 stacks 20 ability damage. So the moment you put down your shield, you see the perk above your health build up, which indicates how many stacks you have. And then the moment you go out of this stance, the perk will count down to 5 seconds, and during that time the buff is active. But yeah, this means that if you want the max 20 ability damage, you have to stand still for 20 seconds, which like a lot in Valhalla. Like, you can kill all the surrounding enemies in that time pretty easily, but now you're hiding behind your shield instead. So then the damage increase from standing still has to be very substantial, right? I mean, why would you otherwise do it? Well, no, that's not the case. It's not even noticeable at all. Like here you see me do the X-Fury ability with just 1 stack from the shield. I do 45, 50, 49, 95 damage. But here I did wait the full 20 seconds and got the full ability buff, 20 ability damage. And I do my X-Fury ability now against the same type of enemies and do 45, 49 and 90 damage. Like, it's even less than what it was with just 1 stack of this buff. So you're literally wasting your time building up this ability damage buff because the effect is non-existent. So I'm really curious why Ubisoft put this like really bad perk, it does nothing, on this amazing looking shield that you really have to work for to get. In the Origins and Odyssey DLC, it was always cool to get brand new items because next to the look, they would actually impact the gameplay. While in Valhalla, there are new secret items that are actually the worst in the game. Yeah, it kind of bothers me, but I will save this for my review that I will do later on. Valhalla only has the cool look part, and again, it's kind of cool to run around with the shield on your back. So I will share the 5 artifact locations in Ireland. You have to do some small puzzles to get to the item. Of course, use the incendiary powder trap ability to destroy breakable walls, which will save you some time. And then after getting all the artifacts, you can return to the chest and open it to get the shield. Before I go over all the locations, first of course, thank you for watching. Subscribe for way more Valhalla content if you haven't already. We got a ton of Wrath of the Druids videos already up and coming your way. Check out that video with all the armor sets as well if you haven't already by clicking on the screen. A like on this video would really help me out. And now let's look at the 5 artifact locations.